right, what's going on, y'all? So today let's talk about how I'm feeling now that I'm on my lowest point of coming off TRT. So this is a question I was asked quite a bit last week by y'all of, how am I feeling physically? How am I feeling mentally? How much muscle have I lost? All of that. So my last test E injection was about 3 weeks ago. My last test P injection was a little over a week and a half ago. So, and by the way, I had been tapering those down and they were already at pretty low TRT levels. So by my calculations and with the help of ChatGPT, it should be at minuscule levels in my body, if not about completely cleared out now. And I had my last ACG injection 5 days ago now. So on paper, theoretically, I should be at the lowest point test-wise before my natural production starts kicking back, which that's going to kind of be starting this week, hopefully. So I'm going to be getting blood work done a week from today to see what it really is on paper numbers. But I'm today going to tell you about how I'm feeling, what I've noticed with my physique, all of that. So first off, physically, about 3 weeks ago when I came off, I was sitting right around 212. This morning I was 209.8. So just a couple pound drop, which some of that's had to do with diet and stuff like that. Right now I'm in Great Lent. I'm an Orthodox Christian, so we eat vegan during Great Lent. So that's one factor. Two, last week Jacqueline and I did a 48-hour water fast, partially to help me clear all of the exogenous hormones out of my body, kind of speed things up. So I had a little bit of a weight drop from that. So overall weight has held pretty steady. My physique, I've noticed a drop in fullness, not a ton, but a slight drop in fullness, and that could be where, the couple pound drop, and then a drop in vascularity. Other than that, there's not really a big change to my physique, which granted it's only been a few weeks. Strength-wise, oddly enough, strength has gone up. I'll post up a clip from my workout the other day, pull B session, where I was doing rack pulls. I literally progressed every single set of this 3-hour marathon of a workout I had, hitting full posterior. And that was, after everything's been kind of cleared out and everything. So, overall, right now, physique and strength-wise, I'm not noticing a significant difference at all. Definitely no decrease. The only decrease is in slight fullness and maybe vascularity, but other than that, not really anything. So now for the mental, how the mental feels. Natty vegan. All right, so now the mental, how I'm feeling mentally, because this is, where everyone was, saying I'm going to have this huge crash and libido's going to drop, sleep is going to suck, motivation's going to go down. Guys, this is probably the biggest shock to me out of everything so far is my mental feels fantastic, and frankly, the best has been in quite a while. I have so much mental clarity. My motivation is still incredibly high. Libido is still in a great spot. Sleep has been fantastic. And overall, I just have this lightness and this kind of peace mentally. So my mental right now is feeling phenomenal. And that's kind of the point to this whole video is, I was reading and doing so much research for the past several months of, trying to figure out, how to PCT, if it's even possible, all of that. And all the forums, the few videos online, everything kept saying the same thing of, this is going to be an incredibly difficult process. You're going to have a super hard, deep crash. And right now, ChatGPT says the last several days into this week should be about the time of that mental crash. And on paper, it frankly should be. And guys, I'm experiencing what I would consider to be the opposite. And the whole point here is that, I went into this PCT excited for the challenge. I was not dreading this process at all. I see so many times online with these forums that these guys are just dreading getting off, whether it's for fertility reasons or they want to get off and they're just super scared to because they hear everybody talk about the crash you're going to have, and they've been on TRT, so they think that that's as good as life gets. I went into this wanting to have this kind of as a challenge and not accepting that life was going to suck. I'm PCTing right now because I want to get off.
and I want to have life without TRT. And so I'm telling you, this is the absolute honest truth. My mental right now is absolutely fantastic, and it's only gotten better and better and better as the days have gone on and everything's kind of cleared out of my system. And that's the thing. Mentality and mindset is literally everything in life. The reality is most people, frankly, have one, a weak mindset, and two, a very low pain tolerance. I've noticed this now with working with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people over the last 6 years now, in doing hard challenges from, ultras to bodybuilding preps to, all kinds of the crazy stuff I do. And the vast majority of people, unfortunately, have a very weak mindset because they've not built it. They've not worked on it, and they have a low pain tolerance. And so any discomfort that they have, rather than, kind of letting it roll over them or figuring out what it takes to kind of fix it, they just kind of essentially fall into that discomfort or pain and just, woe is me. And I'm telling you, mindset is everything. If you go into, say, a PCT or you go into a physical challenge already accepting that this is going to suck, guys, it's going to suck. You've already failed at that point. If you go into something like a PCT, excited for the challenge and not accepting that, you're going to have a really crappy time. If you go into it thinking, this is going to be great, it's probably going to be great. Your mindset is everything. You manifest everything. And I'm not talking about manifestation in some like spiritual woo-woo, the universe hands you something way. I'm talking how you frame your mind literally dictates everything. It dictates your actions. It dictates your subconscious thoughts, what you're thinking in the background that you don't even know all day. You are dictating this. So no matter what your physical challenges or mental challenges, you've got to go into it with a positive mindset. This is not some motivational speech type positive mindset. You can't go into something thinking it's going to suck, because it will suck, and it'll probably suck way worse. And guys, your mind does have control over your body to some degree, your physiology to some degree. So, I really do believe that because my mindset has been excited for this challenge and that I'm only going to get better through this. Maybe my physique isn't going to be sharper like when I was a bodybuilder running PDs, but I'm only accepting that I'm going to get better because of this. I do believe that that's one reason why I'm feeling so great. The other side to it too that I can't ignore is, a big part of me doing this is spiritual reasons and doing this, in honoring God and wanting to have my body be natural again. And so I've been trusting God through this process and spending a lot of time in prayer. That was part of the water fast that we did last week. I do think that that's I truly believe that that's a big part of this as well. As this is something that I'm trusting God with, and it's only getting better day by day. But I'm going to keep y'all posted with this whole process. I know we're still in the early stages of things. It's not like I've been off for months at this point. This is just where ChatGPT projects I should be completely bottomed out, crashed out. And if anything, I'm feeling better, guys. And I know part of that's a big drop in inflammation, but the mental's what's kind of taking me back, because I feel frankly way better than I did at any TRT range. So we'll see how this keeps going. I'm going to keep y'all posted for this entire process. If y'all have any questions, definitely drop them down in the comments below. But I hope this was of some encouragement to y'all today. All glory to God. God bless y'all, and have a great rest of your day.